Hello everyone and welcome back to another origami tutorial here at Origami. Today's model is the Origami Kangaroo designed by Robert Lang. This model is quite simple and straightforward, and we're going to be learning one new fold, which is the rabbit ear fold, and a few variations of this fold that we may use in different models. So for now, let's start folding. First, we're gonna start with an isosceles triangle. You can get this triangle by cutting a square in half. And first, we're going to valley fold the triangle in half. Yeah, be careful with the point. So start from the point here, form the crease, and then align the edges and extend the crease. Then we unfold, flip the triangle over, and then we are going to be folding on these two bisectors. So we're gonna have a valley fold here and a valley fold here. We do that by folding like this. And again, we pay close attention to the points, especially this one because it's a small angle. So we make sure that we have the point folded neatly, and then we align the edges and extend the crease. And then we do the second crease the same way. We start from the point, we make sure that we have a neatly folded point. Then we align the edges and extend our crease. Then we unfold and we flip the triangle one more time. Now we are going to be folding these 2 points to the third point up here. So start from this one, just make sure that it's aligned, and then we set the crease, the same for the other one. Like this. And now we're gonna be folding our first rabbit ear. So to do so, we need 3 creases, 3 valley folds on the bisectors of these 3 points. So here, here, and here. So this bisector, and this bisector. And we already have this one creased out. So we're gonna crease the 2 remaining ones. To do so, we do this one like this, from the point, and we extend. And the third one is like this. We unfold, and now we're ready to do our rabbit ear. So we're gonna start from the free flap here. We're gonna pinch it like this and keep pinching until we reach the intersection, and then we start to flatten the other crease, and then we flatten everything out like this. gonna do the other rabbit ear. So we're gonna pre-crease again. We're gonna pre-crease here, and the third one pay close attention to the point, align and crease. And now we're gonna form our next rabbit ear. Again, we start from the free end, we pinch until we reach the intersection here, and then we start for the other one, and then just flatten everything out. And now we have these two rabbit ears here. Now we're going to flip the model over, and we're going to do the same on the other side. So these 3 points, we have 3 bisectors, and we're gonna do a rabbit ear after we pre-crease them. So to pre-crease, we just lift the triangle like this and just pre-crease the parts that we need. So just from this point to this point, don't need the other. And on the other side, the same time, from here to here. And that's the first crease. The second crease is this bisector and this bisector, and we're gonna do them like this. So from this point to the pointy end here. Like this. And then the other side as well. From this point to here, to this point. And we unfold. Now we have the only remaining one, this bisector here. To do so, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna valley fold over the same rabbit ear that we formed a few steps before, and just crease here. We unfold, we do the other one. Fold. And now we're again ready to do our rabbit ears here. So to do them, we're just gonna start from the bottom like this, and then when we reach the intersection, start forming the other one, like the previous rabbit ears that we did before. And we flatten everything out, and voila, we have our first rabbit ear. We repeat on the other side. We start from the bottom, we form the first one until the intersection, and then we flatten everything out with the other one. Now we're going to mount and fold the model in half. Like this. We're gonna bring one layer to the other side, to the right here, and one from behind as well. And now at this point we have completed the preparations and we are now ready to start forming our kangaroo. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to be making or forming the tail. We do this by reverse folding this section. This is all one layer. This section upward. So we just do it like this. Now we align all the layers together and we set our crease there. And after we brought the tail upward, we're gonna reverse fold it again from this point to this point, and a crease from this point to this point. And this crease is inside the model. It will be right here from this point to this point. So we just open it up again and we reverse fold the tail downward like this. And at this point this was the tail, and we're starting to form the legs now. So we're gonna crease. You see, we have a triangle here behind this layer. And we're going to fold or valley fold this top layer so it would be aligned with this triangle on this side and on this side as well. We're gonna unfold them. And now we're going to do another rabbit ear here. So the rabbit ear will consist from this crease here, the bisector of this angle, and the remaining one will just be connecting this point to the intersection. So we do this by folding this, or pinching in this case, this angle in half until we reach the intersection. As you can see, the remaining fold will form naturally. We form it and we flatten everything out like so. We're gonna repeat it on the other side. We just take this point and fold the bisector until we reach the point here, and the other crease will just naturally, and we flatten everything out. Now we have our legs. We're gonna move them out of the way. Gonna put them behind with the tail. And now we're going to be folding the arms of the kangaroo. To do so, we are going to do yet another rabbit ear. We're gonna be folding here on this small triangle right there, from between this point, and this point. But this time we're not gonna be doing it on the bisectors of the three angles. We're gonna do it on the bisector of this one, but about a third of the way. So a sharp angle for the upper point. We do this by again pinching here, and we just make sure that we have this sharp angle that I just told you about, and this way we're gonna have our arms. This is the first one, and we do the same on the other side. So we start pinching here. We make sure that we have this sharp angle on the upper point, and we flatten everything out. We have our second hand. Now we're going to finish off our tail, legs, and arms. So for the legs, for the behind legs, we're gonna reverse fold them. See, we're gonna just see how much we need. So we reverse fold them at this point. We open them up like this, reverse this fold, and we don't have to be super precise about the point at this point, because in a step or two we're going to be blunting this anyway, so don't worry about it too much. And we do the same with the other leg. We open it up, we reverse it, like so. And we have our two legs. And if you need to do any minor adjustment at the end, we can do them, no problem. So, but for now, it's all okay. As for the tail, we're going to be folding it or reverse folding it, so it would kind of lie flat with the legs. So it will be something like this. Now, like I told you, we're gonna reopen those legs and crimp the pointy end and then close it again, so we don't have this pointy feet. We're gonna do the same on the other side. We open it up and crimp it and close it. And now we are ready to start forming the torso. So we do this by reverse folding between this point and this point, or this point and this point, sorry. So we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna reverse this fold and we're gonna extend it further. So we're not gonna, this angle here, it's not gonna be 90 degrees or 100 degrees, should be more than 120 degrees. So we're gonna further extend it like this. Yeah. And we set our crease. And now we have formed our torso here. So next is gonna be forming both the neck and the head from this section. So we're going to open this up. We're gonna valley fold the triangle downward. And we're going to be forming yet another rabbit ear on this triangle here. So you have 1 crease, 2 creases, 3 creases. This one is already there, so we're gonna pre-crease the other 2. One and the other one, and we form the rabbit ear by pinching as usual and flattening everything out to this side. And then we're going to flip here and we're going to form another rabbit ear between this point, this point, this point. And as you can see, here we have 2 layers, and we're gonna use them as guidelines for these 2 creases, and the other one is there. So we first do this one, and be careful about the other 2 because we're going to be folding with all the layers behind them. So we're gonna pre-crease with all the layers and on the other side as well with everything. And then to form it, we just pinch as always, and voila. And one more step to form the head would be to pivot this layer in between, to pivot it downward, so it would form the head of our kangaroo. So we have formed the neck, the ears, and the head. So a couple more steps would be to just blunt the mouth of our kangaroo. And to valley fold the ears, small valley fold the ears, just to form the ears a little bit more. And voila, we have our model. And that was it for today. If you guys have any exciting ideas or new projects that you want to see in the upcoming videos, please let me know down in the comment section. And if you enjoyed today's video, please like, share, and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching. See you next week.